Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started. Before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. What's up, everybody? It's Robert Kelly with You Know What, Dude. We're back at the Comedy Cellar Studios. I got a banger tonight. I got two of my favorite people in comedy and in life. Life. You're either, I think you're funny or I think you're a good person. A lot of the times those don't combine. Sometimes I just think you're a good person. Sometimes you're really funny, but you're a dink. I said dink. I said dink. And
Oh, wow.
Danny, who do we got?
We have straight off of his new Netflix special, This Just Hit Me, of Ryan Hamilton in the house.
Yes.
And also his new special is on YouTube on Kevin Hart's LO network. Cipha Sounds is here.
I think Ryan should have got Ryan is here and Cipha Sounds is in the house.
Right.
I don't think
Also-
Ryan should have got in the house.
Also, do mine first because it's on YouTube, and then and then the Netflix guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you deserve the first one in the house, and then Ryan is here.
Yeah.
We do it in order of who showed up.
Oh, okay. I was outside. I didn't know you started sharp.
You don't take crap from my producers.
Oh, sorry. Shut up.
Yeah, there you go.
I still don't understand why you get first, even if I'm here first.
Because my special is lesser.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Lesser.
When you're on
Oh.
a show with Jerry Seinfeld, who goes
I
first?
thought it went the other way.
Who goes first?
I go first.
Bingo. So
But
that's
if
what
we're-
he's saying.
But if we're talking about billing in like a movie or something,
Right.
who
Oh,
gets credited
Okay.
first?
Okay, you're
I
right.
mean, I hate to. I don't really care. I'm glad.
No, but you're
I'm
right.
glad you're first.
No, in billing, you're right.
First of all, neither one of you have been in a movie, so let's just stop
I've been in a
that.
movie.
I was in one movie.
I'm
I was in a
kidding. I
movie.
didn't know. I wanted to. That's how I bring it up. That's how I get the show going. What movie were you in, Brian? What were you in, Cipher? You were in a movie?
I'm in the 25th hour.
Oh, what?
Right?
Wait a minute. Stop. The 25th Hour.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a Spike Lee movie with Ed Norton, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Patrice O'Neal.
Oh. A lot of
Patrice's
those people are dead.
I know. It's funny. It's funny you say that. Patrice's scene in the movie is talking about my character. It's the dopest shit ever.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Because I'm playing a DJ. First of all, in the movie, I'm a 17-year-old DJ. I was nowhere near a 17-year-old. But I'm playing a DJ. I don't have lines. I'm just DJing.
Yeah.
But when they go in, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go see DJ Dusk." And
Is that your name?
yeah, DJ Dusk.
Why Dusk?
I don't know. I didn't name it.
Well,
Spike Lee wrote it.
Do you only
He's
play
in it.
when the sun goes down?
Yeah.
DJ Dusk is coming out like a
the dog.
vampire.
And then Patrice is like, "Yo, he's a bad motherfucker." Oh, sorry, Ryan. He's a bad mamma jamma.
I'm sorry. Hang on.
listen-
Let's just take a moment.
Yeah.
What? It's okay.
No,
know.
it's not okay. Because I don't want this. I'm going to say it right now.
Yeah.
What?
This podcast is MF free.
Yeah.
And F free.
Wow.
And C free.
Yeah.
And B free. And D free. And S free.
What about LHP free?
I don't even
I
know.
want to know what that one is. That's interesting.
Lick her.
All right, no, that's free of that. We're free of all that.
Okay.
All right, jeez. Come on now. The acronym is dirty.
It's nice of you guys to show me respect like that, but it's okay.
It's
No,
not
be
okay.
yourself.
We'll try. Let's try. We'll try.
We're going to try.
We'll try.
We're going to do a podcast finally that I can monetize.
Yeah. Let's keep it fresh.
It's going to be fresh,
Yeah.
and we're going to use other words than that. We're going to make up words.
I wrote a joke today and went back and tried to take out all the curses.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get better at
And
it.
then you only have 3 words left.
I had to replace them.
And the.
But it wasn't that hard, was it?
No, but I just know I was listening back to some tapes and I'm like, I curse a lot. Not even in the joke, just in between the segues, I just curse.
I use it. But look at, man. I was at one of my first times after a year of sobriety, I went to an all men's meeting.
Yeah.
And it's men.
Yeah.
It's back in the day in Boston.
Yeah.
We're talking men.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real man.
And I went up and I spoke, and the guy came up to me after. He goes, "Hey, you just won the award. You said the most F's in this meeting ever.
Wow.
In a 5-minute span.
Wow.
I just say F all the time.
Yeah,
Me
yeah,
too.
It's
Me
just
too.
in there. It's like a I don't know. And now my son will swear, and I'll be like, "Hey," he's like, "You say it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I do,
Yeah.
I do." But I'm telling you, I'm gonna try. I've been thinking about this.
Yeah.
I told Danny this yesterday. Did I tell you this, Danny?
Yes.
You didn't even know what I'm.
You
Gonna,
know what I'm saying?
I know you.
Magic 8 Ball over there.
Let me just put a check next to Danny. He's got 5 checks in the night. Then we all get to kick him in the goopies. That's 1.
Goopies.
4 more goopies.
It's only a check if I'm
I like
wrong.
Coke.
It's only a check if you're wrong. Right. I'm gonna go back. I want to
Yeah.
get all my best of all my jokes from all my. I have 4 albums. I have Robert Kelly live.
Wow.
I have Just the Tip. I have Live from the Village Underground.
My favorite.
and it's my favorite too. Just the Tip is rocking though too. If you check that
Mm-hmm.
out. And then I have Killbox.
Yeah.
I want to go back and take all the jokes I can out
Mm-hmm.
of all of them, and the ones that can be cleaned up
Yeah.
and clean them up, and
And-
do
and-
a clean album.
But you mean re-record it,
Re-record
Yeah.
it.
go live, record it, but same bit.
No
but clean.
swearing.
That'd be
No.
dope. That's
no,
dope.
Why
no.
not?
That's
Yeah.
dope.
I'm
I
going to
think
try
we
to
should
do
that.
it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to
I
do it.
think both of you could have your stuff doesn't come. I mean, super dirty. Like in terms of the content.
What?
Sometimes you
No.
do.
Sometimes.
You don't that often.
No, it's not dirty. I have a
just
lot of
the
jokes that are
cursing.
sexual or racial. But okay, one time out, Angela Johnson.
Yes.
She's a clean comic, right?
Is she?
Or she doesn't promote it, but she's clean.
Yeah.
When I first started, me and her were good friends, and she was like, "I want you to come open for me, but you got to work clean." And I go, "I can take the curse words out, but I'm still talking about vagina."
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So
Like-
sometimes you are.
But I have a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
you
No,
know.
of course.
But let me say
Yeah.
this: is retard bad?
No.
I think I don't know.
I'm asking him. not you.
Oh, okay.
I'm asking non-vagina man.
Wait, hold on.
No, but
hold on. Is this episode just we're taking out the curses?
Yeah, we're taking out.
Okay, I can still call him a retard.
No, I said retard as a question, not.
Can
as-
I
Right.
call
No, you
Ryan a
can't-
retard?
No,
Okay.
no. We're doing a Ryan Hamilton.
Okay.
We're doing
I'm
an
sorry.
RH version of the YKWD.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
That's very nice of you. I would say that there are no rules, but it's up to you what your audience.
Well, I want to know one thing.
Yeah.
What's the edgiest joke you've ever had?
Yeah.
Where you were like,
Yeah.
Well, edge. What do you mean by edge? Edge isn't necessarily dirty.
You
in my
know what
mind.
I mean.
It's your dirtiest joke.
My dirtiest?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any real dirty jokes.
Yeah.
In this last special, I have a joke about using marijuana, which really is like something I wouldn't have been able to do 10 years ago.
Right.
But I think I can do it now because I understand how to present it to my audience in a way that they will find, and they love that joke.
So you're a better comic now.
You use marijuana?
I did after my accident. I tried.
Oh.
The story is about my mom and I recovering from my accident. I'm having tons of anxiety. My dad had been through all these health issues, and my siblings and stuff had said, and some doctors like, "Why don't you try marijuana?" to my dad. So my mom and I, as we're leaving Los Angeles, thought maybe we should get some marijuana because you can't get that in Idaho,
That's
and
the
you
case.
that might help you.
Yeah.
So I have this story about going to a dispensary with my mom and buying marijuana. And I had to include that. It's a great story, but
Right.
I didn't know how my audience would exactly handle, but they love that story because it's palatable.
Well,
in
can
a
I
way
say
that,
the ending?
yeah.
Somehow it made you more stressed.
What?
The marijuana.
I
Somehow if that was his story, I'd be like, yo, man, and it helped. And somehow it's like, I'll never do it again.
You're right. I would say I would use it to fall asleep, and then I'd bolt up right in the middle of the night and go, "Mom, call the lady in California." So that was like the end,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marijuana for you is not going to end like this. So I smoke marijuana.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
Did you quit?
Yeah, I did it for a short time.
Yeah.
Short
For the
time.
pain and the anxiety.
Yes, I tried it because I was just desperate. Nothing was working for me.
Right.
And I needed but I never would have been able to do that or thought about approaching that kind of joke before. But I think there's a way, as long as it's filtered through you and it's authentic, that it works.
Okay, but I'm
But you,
I'm a how do I say this?
A dirty, filthy comic.
No, that's
Oh.
not, well, okay. Well, I mean, wow.
What are we saying?
Wow. I mean that. Wow. No. But yes. But no. No. But like my here's what's happening with me, right?
Yeah.
Is that as you get older, and it's probably happening with you too. It's not 20-year-old, 30-year-old Bobby meeting girls, hanging out. You know, even though I don't drink or drug, I still partied with people that did or hung out and did a lot of that nefarious stuff. I was in that nefarious world and I liked it.
Yeah.
But as you're older, I go home and I'm just I want to get home. Hey, I'm a dad's home. You know, my life is not that anymore. I couldn't imagine staying out to hang out anywhere. So my life is cleaner.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my thoughts are still bad.
Yeah, but you're one step at a time.
Well, it's easier for me to look at stuff now and be like, yeah, I'm not a piece of crap anymore. I'm a different guy. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I plant flowers and stupid stuff like that.
Yeah.
When I was doing dirtier jokes, I was living in that lifestyle. You know, I remember this guy. There was this comedy class I had to take because I lived in Maria Falzoni. I lived in her house. She had a big 3-family house, and I rented one of her rooms because I had no money. It was like $125, and she forced me to take her comedy class. And I was like, I don't want, but I was there,
Right.
I was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh. And I got into a big fight with this guy, Dave. I think his name was Dave Fitzgerald. And he was a clean comic. Back in the early 90s, having clean 7 minutes was how you became famous.
Right.
Tonight Show, Letterman.
Right.
Was it. And or Evening at the Improv, or all those shows that were on. And I was like, yeah, but my life isn't clean. All I think about is stand up and trying to get chicks and have fun and be mean and mess with my friends. So we got into this big fight. Wow, you're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make it.
Right.
You're never gonna make it. And I was like, what do you mean I'm never gonna make it? But in a way, I would have made way more money if you're clean. I would have made way more money.
Yeah.
The opportunities I had, I would have been able to do way more stuff if I was cleaner.
But is that your definition of making it?
What, making a lot more money?
Yeah, or just doing. Would you been happy doing clean stuff? Like it sounds like you're saying like you almost would have had to force it.
No, I wouldn't. I would have. No, I wouldn't have been happier. No, because
Okay.
I wouldn't have been me. I would have been.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
would have been
Who are
being,
you?
Right. I'm
You-
Bobby.
I think now.
Apparently, to you, I'm a piece of garbage.
I didn't say that. I like Dirty Filthy Club comedians.
Oh, for Dirty Filthy Club Comedian. That's right. Name of my next album, Dirty Filthy Club
but
Comedian.
now you are living a cleaner life.
Yeah.
So now if you did cleaner stuff, it would be you.
Yeah. I
This
mean,
guy was telling you something that wasn't you at the time.
but I still have that thing, that Boston,
yeah.
sea sucker. You know what I mean? That's in me.
Yeah.
Do you feel compelled to do comedy that's on the dirtier side because that's what you've always done?
No, but my brain functions.
Yeah.
Like I get when somebody cuts me off, the things that come out of my mouth
Yeah.
are different than the things that come out of your mouth.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You've never had a full-fledged argument with somebody that doesn't exist.
I don't know. But
Well, if you had an argument in the car
Yeah.
and you're out loud, it would be like, well, I think you're wrong. Well, to each his own. Sir, I think that,
I could get angry, but I would feel real guilty. That's what happens to me. I
Right.
carry that around.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I think you should do. I remember one time we were in Nashville at this comedy festival. You and I. Do you remember this? Just for a moment.
I remember we were there.
Yeah, and we met at Zany's or something. I was just hanging out, and you go, "How was your show?" I go, "It was great." And you said, "Man, I just love to not have to talk about all this stuff one day," because that stuck with me. I was like, "Do you feel compelled, like you have to do that, or do you feel like
No.
it's your audience?"
Well,
No.
you know what sucks about stand-up now is that you have to have an hour You have,
Yeah.
you have to have content.
Yeah.
The social media stuff. You have to put stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot. When before we were kind of punk rock.
Yeah.
Now it's this. It's a commodity,
Yeah.
and it's like
I know, man.
it's like I don't know. It's a weird stage of comedy now, and there's so many ways that you can become. You don't have to become funny. You have to become popular.
Yeah.
You can be popular, and not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I don't want that. I fight with people all the time, even my reps, managers, and they're like, "No, but you got to do a bit, a series on social media." And I go, "But that takes away from me writing funny jokes that I like to perform live in front of people."
Yeah.
And I get it. If you get more popular, your shows are more packed. You get more money. You do more shows. It's an up and down. But like at the core of it, the reason why I even switch careers to get into this is because I like doing. I don't even want to say traditional, but I like doing regular stand-up comedy.
Right.
I didn't know I had to become a marketer, a video editor, a social media expert. I'm looking at numbers like views and clicks. I'm like, I just want to tell jokes.
It's not enough that you joke bombs. You know what I mean? Now you got to go look at your numbers. And then I look at some guy who has no teeth and he sings country songs out of key and he has 400,000 followers because he's an idiot.
I
It's
know.
Like, it's a weird time we live in. It's a weird time. But guys, we don't care about our hair loss until we start losing it. That's just the way it is. That's why Hims offers hair loss treatment plans 100% online. Hims offers a range of prescription hair loss treatments, including chews, oral medications, serums, and sprays with prescription strength ingredients that can help prevent hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. How great is that? Hims lets you access expert care in the comfort of your own home. It's 100% online, so there's no waiting rooms or awkward doctor visits, no hidden fees, no surprise costs, just specialized care on your schedule. So you can feel like yourself again. For simple online access to personalized, affordable care for hair loss, ED, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/YKWD. Again, that's hims.com/YKWD for your free online visit. hims.com/YKWD. Featured products include compound drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality prescription required. Individual results may vary. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information. Going back to the clean stuff, I think that over time I've written a snow tubing bit.
Oh, it's great.
There's a lot of bits that I've that I just made. But here's the thing: I made me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
Man.
It's like if I wear a suit on stage, I lose funny.
Right.
If I dress up on stage, something.
I hear you.
I've never been funny with a suit or dressed up. I got to wear something that I'm like, that's me.
Leather jacket or so.
It affects all of us.
Yeah.
It can make somebody funnier to wear a suit if that's them.
Right.
This game, we all, and mind you, I look at you guys as way higher than me, but we all compare ourselves to someone else. It's pointless and irrelevant, man. Your style of comedy is your segment of that show, and that's what it is. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, but there is a financial. If you look at it just business, just fudge the art. Fuddruckers.
Come on.
You guys are so sweet.
I love that he laughs clean. He laughs like he owns a candy store in the 1800s. No, that is a piece of licorice. Well, that is red licorice and that's black licorice. We have another name for that, but we won't say that now. That's the way he laughs. What was my point? My point.
Financial.
Money.
There is a financial. There's a financial thing to they'll play it more places. More people will see it.
Yeah.
And you'll make more money. You'll be able to do more things.
Yeah.
You can tour with Nate.
Yeah.
You can tour with Jerry.
Right.
You can tour with a lot of people.
No, I get opportunities just because I've had that. Like I'll do corporate events when they can't find somebody else. They can't get the guy they want, and they go, "We've never even heard of this guy, but he can do the job." So we'll go.
Corporate money's big money.
Yeah, it's great.
You hire. Listen, I did a corporate event with Joe Russell a year ago. Wow. I knew I was done when the Brazilian dancers in bikinis on stilts were walking by. I was like, I guess they want me to wrap it up. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel lucky because it just comes out of me that way, and so I do get like from the beginning. I had some ways to crack in and make a little cash in
Right,
the
yeah.
beginning. So I hear you, but I do think like you see some of these guys like Dave has some just really whimsical, funny, clean jokes.
Dave Attell.
Yeah, Attell.
Okay.
Louis the same way. You know what I mean? And it's just that sometimes they go to another place. So
Yeah, but if Louis, like Louis' last special, which ridiculous, which I love. I feel like he went back to his roots.
right.
Where he
When
was-
that just came out?
one that just
Yeah,
came out. I
great.
feel like he'll say a joke, but then it just goes left and then
Left,
right,
yeah.
and you're like,
Yeah.
you're left going, what?
Right.
Why? Who thinks of that? Why would you ever say that? And
Right.
But you know what I mean? It's like, and it's crazy stuff he says.
Yeah.
And if I ever, you know what I mean? Like if I ever saw him do something else, it wouldn't be. I get afraid of that. But the thing I'm like, some of my jokes, it's me in there.
Yeah.
But if I don't throw an F-bomb or a thing, like I don't feel like it might lack something. That thing I have, my sauce that I make,
yeah.
the F word is in it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The F.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? I did radio for years. So I know how not to curse professionally.
Right.
But when I get on stage to do stand-up, it just blah.
Right.
And if you told me, like, if I was doing, if like, hey, Obama's here, you got to clean it up, I could not curse.
Right.
The jokes are still whatever, but I could not curse.
No, it's funny you say that because when I did radio, when we used to do radio all the time, when you do a gig, you do like 2 or 5 radio stations.
Yeah.
If I don't curse in conversation in the studio.
Yeah.
I could shut it down
Yeah.
and do my bits just as funny with other things.
Mm-hmm.
But if we were talking in between, commercial breaks and we started swearing, I would accidentally swear on air. But my brain would
right.
turn it back on. There
yeah.
is a thing.
yeah,
like when Opie and
Yeah.
Anthony used to do, they used to do FM in the morning and then walk over to XM.
Right.
So FM, you couldn't swear. But you could say the same stuff. You could talk about the same
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
But as soon as we went to XM, it was like, ugh.
Yeah.
It felt dirty. It was like, this is too much.
It's too much. Yeah.
So there is that button that we
Yeah.
do know how to.
I know, but I listened back to some tapes. I'm like, why am I cursing just in the middle in the segue? Like,
Yeah.
bro, relax.
I don't know. It's a crutch. It's like
Crutch.
It's a conversational crutch that I think we use in life.
Yeah, but also like, I'm from New York. Like, that's just street talk. Like, it's just there.
I can't use that one. That one's a cool one. It's
What?
just street talk.
Street talk,
You can
yeah.
use it. Which is
I
what
can't.
street you on?
I'm not on the street.
street
You
one, you're
came. I'm not. He was on a block, not a street.
A block. I would
Yeah.
live next to a pasture.
Yeah. Did you really live near a farm?
Our first house when I was growing up was in town technically, but it was on the edge of town. So we had a horse pasture next to us with mountains and a pond. But we lived in town. But
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one brother, one sister.
So are they your age, or did you play by
I was
yourself
the
like
oldest.
Napoleon Dynamite?
Napoleon Dynamite was like, wow, they nailed it. But I had a sister and a brother. Yeah, we were all pretty close in age.
Close, and you
Yeah.
hang out together and go feed the horses and stuff.
Yeah, we had friends, lots of kids in the neighborhood and whatever. Yeah.
What did you have a bike? Did you?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever have I know you have. I know you had that age.
I don't know. I'm just wondering where you think he lived. Like,
He lived in the country.
yeah, but they have bikes.
I know they have bikes, but I'm just wondering what you did as a kid.
It felt like I was back in time. Like, it felt like the 50s in a lot of
what
ways.
Trump calls it, "Make America Great Again."
It was
Right, but did you watch TV
Did you have a
and
TV?
see like a show that was in a city and be like, what's
Oh,
going
I
on
watched
with it?
A&E's Evening at the Improv, and that's what made me want to do comedy, because there was this place. It was more about the place than the comedians. It was like there's this place people go, and you don't have to be famous, and you can get on stage.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where it was. I didn't realize it was in Hollywood, but it was like, I want to go hang out at this place.
Yeah. How did you go from your life to stand-up world?
I don't know. I was drawn to it from young. I wanted to be a newspaper humor columnist. That was like the first thing. Like,
First of all, you should have been.
yeah.
I mean, you have.
Well,
I could just see the black little sketch of you next to your column.
yeah, I had that.
Ryan, you did?
I when I was 14, I called the county newspaper and I said, "Can I have a column?" And they said, "Sure."
You can do that?
In Idaho, in rural Idaho at that time, you could call the newspaper and they would go, "Okay." And they paid me $10 a week, and I did that from like all through high school. I did
What
that.
was your columns? Like, what was your best column?
Oh, they were not great, but it was about. I tried to make it what was going on in high school. That was kind of the angle, and I tried to make it funny. And it was called Husky Paws, Pause, because Husky was our mascot. We have a famous dog sled race there, so Husky is our mascot in the winter. And so I called it Husky Paws, and I wrote it every week for years.
Like, what was one of the things you wrote about? Do you
I would just
remember?
write about no, I would go back and look at them, and they're so short, and I would think in my mind they were longer. It was so hard, when you're 14 to like do that every week. And I would try to put jokes in there. It would be about prom or like whatever's going on with the athletics, or if some teacher came in or left or stuff like that. I mean,
Was it any like hard-hitting journalism? Was there any?
I got into journalism later. The NBC station, which was an hour away, the affiliate called me and said, "We see that you're interested in
You're a
journalism."
big fan of Husky Paws?
Yeah. And they go, "Do you want to learn how to shoot stuff, and especially sports?" And I go, "Okay." So they set me up with a huge camera. And in Idaho, you can drive when you're 14.
What?
Yeah. Because of the farm kids, you have to be able to drive these big farm trucks. And so you can get your driver's license when you're 14.
Wow.
And
That's crazy.
So I could drive at like 14, 15, and I would every
This
Friday.
really was the 1800s.
It's still like that. But I could drive, so they would assign me a football or a basketball game, and I would go and shoot it, and then I would drive to the station, and we would edit it. And the guy liked
All
to be
white
funny.
basketball team, right?
Yeah. I mean,
The most boring basketball game ever.
not intentionally.
They would do three free throws like this underhand.
I tried to make went to my high school had about 200 people. I tried to make the basketball team. I couldn't even make it. So,
Really?
Yeah. That's how bad I was at basketball.
Did you think we were going to be shocked at that?
There's barely enough people to have a basketball team, and they still said no, thank you.
I would love for you to write an article and film it when the black team came in from the next town over, and it was 175 to 14.
We'd have to. It wouldn't be the next town over. It would be several states, but.
Hey, this bus from Seattle broke down in town. We're gonna have a basketball game.
You guys like jazz?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's kind of how that happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so you were a journalist.
Yeah, I studied
It's so funny.
journalism and.
Were you going to be that, or were you
Yeah.
always going to be a stand-up?
Well, I was interested in comedy. I didn't think about it like a career, but I studied journalism in college.
Wait, where'd you go to college?
Brigham Young University. I went to a junior college before that.
And there was no stand up there. Were you
Well,
trying to do stand up there?
I studied broadcast journalism, and I had a little radio show, and some of us were interested in comedy. We'd never been to a comedy show, but we produced
I
some
love this.
stand-up shows.
It's so funny. You
in
both,
Idaho.
you were a
Yeah.
hit DJ. I mean,
Yeah.
No, my story is the same as his, except with music and DJing.
And don't forget
And I
the
lived
black-
in New York City.
And
Right.
don't forget the black people. It's
There's a lot more black
a
people.
lot different.
But it's the same story, similar.
Yeah.
Like something I was interested. How do you
His
do
was
that?
more,
How do you,
his was quieter nights.
way quieter. Way quieter.
He was in bed by 9:30. Because you had this successful life.
Yeah.
and you were like, it's funny that you get sick of, even though if it's not what you want, if it's not what's in your heart, you're like, I'm out.
Well, why I left,
Yeah.
because I still love the job. I didn't like how the music was starting to sound. The music was changing too much. Where like, 90s and 2000s, early 2000s, I would have did my job for free because I just loved the music and I was just happy to be in it. Once the music started changing and I didn't like it as much, I was like, this is a job.
Right.
And I don't like it.
Right.
I'd rather do it when I had that.
And you had to
passion.
promote people that you didn't like, so it's dishonest now.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So then I was like, that's why I was like, I mean, I didn't just jump from one career to another. That was a gradual fade.
Yeah,
But I was like, I want to do something else where I have that same passion.
Wow. What happened to the music? Did it become more commercial or something?
It just got it's just more. It's
You
not.
can say it.
I don't
Sorry.
Say it.
More black. No. It just got. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like it just had less soul in it.
Wow. Yeah.
Had less soul in it. Well, because when I started first doing hip hop, everybody did it for the love, and then people started making money.
Right. Yeah.
But later in the 2015 era, that's when I left. It was like now they know how to make money in this game, so kids were just doing it just for money.
Right.
Well, it's like comedy right now.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
comedy
very similar.
Very
Yeah.
similar because I feel like, like when I did it, and you told your parents or somebody, "Hey, I'm going to try stand up," they're like, "Are you crazy?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like nuts. Don't do that. Now it's like, oh, good for you.
Right.
Maybe I'll try too. You know what I mean? Yeah, they get people's moms doing it and shit. Stuff.
this guy-
Sorry, stuff.
social media guy. He's huge on social media, and he also does stand up. And I met him recently, and I go, how many nights you get up? He's like 4 or 5. And I was like, oh, good, a week? And he's like, no, like a month.
Oh, God.
And I was like, you're not doing stand up.
Yeah.
You have a lot of fans that come hear you talk.
Right.
I go up. I fight to go up every night.
Yeah.
More than once. Like I treat stage time very preciously. There's only 365 days a year. We only get if you're at the cellar, you get 10 or 15 minutes. Like you gotta stack those up.
Yeah.
And you can't get good by yourself. I could practice DJing in my bedroom for 3 hours, and I will get better from the practice. Stand up, you can't practice in your room. You have to go up.
But there's, it's funny, that pandemic thing, I think, really messed up stand-up because what happened with that, there was a guy who did stand-up in front of a curtain and then added the laughs.
Yeah.
And he got popular as a stand-up,
Yeah.
not in front of fakeness. Like, it wasn't real.
Yeah.
And people were like, you're funny. It's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, because I figured it out because what we do is a magic trick. It's magic.
Right.
It's the same thing as magic.
Right.
And now people figured out how to do magic. They figured out the tricks. But we worked very hard going up every night to make the illusion seem real. We're professionals. We're like the top tier of magicians on this thing. These people are just doing the trick, and you can kind of see how it's done.
Right.
Yeah, they're not. I understand they're more famous, but their tricks are not as good.
Well, I watched a bunch of comics last weekend, and I was like, there was only 2 that really stopped. Like I was like, he's being himself right now. Like he's just talking to me, and I feel like I got lost in it.
Yeah.
And then everybody else, it was like, oh, I see you doing the trick. You're saying the word over and over. You're emphasizing that. You're going fast. I saw the segue. I saw the callback. I see the tag. I just see it. You're doing a tag and you're just saying it. It's like you're not talking to me right now. You're
Right.
doing a fudging joke. You're doing a joke. I can see you doing a joke. I can hear you doing a joke. And the audience doesn't know.
Right.
They're just seeing a magic trick.
Right.
But as a magician,
Yeah.
I'm seeing you, and then there was like Shane went up and he did it. I've seen his act,
Yeah.
but he's doing a flawless trick where
Yeah.
everybody feels like he's just
Gillis?
talking. Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
And,
But he's being him.
But it's just like there's a thing that we do that you don't know that we're doing it.
Yeah.
And
Right.
You feel like we're just listening.
Yeah.
You're just in it.
Yeah.
And then there's that thing where they're just telling you, set up, punch, tag, tag, tag. You know, they know how to use the word. They know what word to use because it is. It's words. It's words. It's movements. It's, you know, if you use this word, it's better. If you use that word, it's less.
Right.
And repeating the thing that you need them to hear. It's you're psychologically telling them when to laugh.
It's almost
Right.
hypnotizing.
It's hypnotizing.
You're
Yeah.
doing
And I feel like that's where comedy is right now. It's like
some.
no, not all, of course, not all.
Yeah, like I this is what I do myself. I touch my penis. No, what I do.
Hey,
sorry.
it's a
That's a
you can't
clinical
do,
word.
No,
that's
you-
a clinical
Yeah,
word.
but you can't touch it.
A doctor would. Oh, touch. Okay,
You can't.
got it. You're right.
Sorry.
The touch part.
Cut.
The
Edit. Sorry.
touch part.
No, stop saying touch.
There's times where, like, it's back in the music industry days. I'm like, this guy's a jerk. He's a bad word, but they're winning.
I think it's funnier.
It's making
They're
me
winning.
It's making me more nervous that
So I
you
was
guys
like-
are editing so much.
Stop.
So
being-
I was like, I'm
stop
gonna be-
Stop being such a beanhead. I think it's funnier. I think we go full clean, Cipha.
That's right.
I think we go full clean, and we just rock this world, and we steal all of his gigs.
It's making me sick right now.
Yeah, what if
Okay.
if I suit up and take all your corporate gigs.
But
Come on over.
At the end of it, he just starts swearing at us, calling us a bunch of Fs.
But they were bad people, and I was like, I'm gonna be bad because I want to be successful. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna do all the things they do, and I felt disgusting.
Right.
And I was like, it's not me. I can't do it. I'd rather be happy doing me.
Right.
And that's how I feel right now. I was like, I want to. Yeah, this show sucks. There's 30 people here. I'm gonna give these people the best show I could give them. This is my life. I like doing it.
Right.
I wish I was selling out every club and doing these big arenas or whatever, but I get to do this right now. I love it, and I move on with my life.
That's it.
And I feel, Dante Nero,
Yeah.
that guy, he has this thing where he goes, the ceiling fan at 2 a.m. That's who you really are. When you lay down in your bed and you look up at this ceiling fan, and can you fall asleep easily?
Oh.
Or is it like, I hate myself?
Well, can I just change that to Central Air?
Yeah.
Me and Ryan.
I also have central. Listen, I'm saying
Ceiling
at a
fan.
vaulted
What the-
season.
Whoa.
Vaulted ceiling.
You mean you think you have to click?
You mean the recessed
It's
lighting
a
and
whole-
skylight?
It's an old reference, but you get
Wow. When you lie in bed and the window fan, the square window
it.
fan,
The box fan.
the box fan is blowing air in. It's a weird thing to get when you get old in this business and you start to evolve in your personal life, and that kind of starts to change your comedy a little bit, your perspective on it. But I used to do spots every night for 25 years.
Yeah.
But now I don't. I can't. I want to go home. I like going in and going, Dad's home. Hey, Dad. Hi, honey. I worked a long time to get, you don't even have that feeling of, you know,
Sure.
putting my keys on the thing and taking my hat off and going, like it's a hard day, even though I enjoyed the hell out of whatever I did.
Yeah.
I talked for a long time. My wife's like, yeah, whatever. I did 4 loads of laundry. I scrubbed the bathroom. You're a loser. Just there's your food. Eat and go to bed.
Shut up.
I know.
But you've gotten so good at using your stage time, which took years. So
Takes years.
You don't have to put it in every set like we used to have to do.
We
You-
had to.
That's the only way to get to where you are, where you can take it. But I was thinking, you said stage time is sacred. I was thinking about this the other day. I don't hear that much anymore.
Yeah.
And when I was starting, we talked about that constantly.
Precious. Yeah.
Constantly.
Stage time.
Stage time and how precious it was. And
is.
and it's like I don't hear that much anymore.
I hear it all the time. Like when I tour with, like when I take Cody or Danny or Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll leave during the show to go do a spot at an open mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
it makes me so happy because
Yeah.
I love when they come back and they go, I bombed. It's like you just killed in front of a great crowd, and then you went and you put it all on the line. And
Yeah.
You went and you rolled 7s on the first night. You crapped out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Danny, how many spots did you do in the mothership?
19 in 1 week.
Wow.
Yeah.
19 in the mothership?
No,
no.
I was
They wouldn't allow
5
that.
At the, 6 at the mothership, 19 in Austin.
Oh, in Austin, yeah. I
That's
love it.
great.
I love doing that.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
I did that once. I was in Prague with Chappelle, and we had an off night. We were at a dinner, and I had to excuse myself. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna go do a spot," and he was like, "What? Where?" I go, I found a spot. He goes, "How?" I go, "Dave, there's this thing called social media. You find comics. You know what I mean?" And he goes, "I'm coming."
Oh,
No
And I go,
way.
"You're not, whatever, bro. You're in the middle of a very expensive dinner. You're fine." And I go over there. There's like 30 people, and he's texting me, "How many people? How is it? How's going on over there?" And he's very, he locks up everyone's phone. So that's why I didn't think he was gonna come. He ended up coming.
Wow.
And he comes. He goes, "I'm gonna do 10 minutes." He did 45 minutes at
that's,
a
well,
random
can I just
show.
say something? In Chappelle time, that's 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was 10 Chappelle minutes.
That's
10
10
dog years.
Yeah, you gotta. It's different time. Did he lock up everybody's phone?
No, so he had his entourage, about 7 people, including me. We all had to watch everyone, make sure they don't pull out their phones.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. You guys both, you tour with Seinfeld, you tour with Chappelle. You got to admit, it's got to be taxing on some things, right? Where it's like, because you run the road the way you run the road.
Yeah,
right?
everybody's. It's. I love seeing people's. One of the great things about opening for people is seeing how they work.
Yeah.
We talk about this
Yeah,
sometimes.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld's way.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, seeing how they behave on the road, what their rhythm is, what their schedule is on the road, it's just really fascinating to. I don't know if it's fascinating to anybody but comics, but it's really fascinating to me. And Jerry's taught me a lot about how to manage that because we have like a regular routine on the road, and it frees up your mind to like enjoy things. You don't have to make decisions, and then you get to be creative, and
Yeah.
it's fun. It's just like a fun. We'll go to breakfast at 9 a.m. Then we go to a movie that's all prearranged. Then we go to lunch, and then we go for a half-hour walk, and then we have a little free time. I think he meditates or writes, and then we go to the show, and we work on the bits backstage. We get there half hour before. We do the set, and
I
get out
would
of there.
hang myself.
No,
Really?
it's great,
Why?
man.
I like when I go to when I go on, like when I went on tour, if I had to wake up and have breakfast at 9, I'd be like, God damn it. I don't want to wake up at 9. I don't like to eat until, you know what I mean? And I don't want to go to that place. I don't like avocado toast.
It's not for you then.
Well, I remember when I would tour with
Yeah.
Dane, there was, I would wake up and go walk around the city.
Yeah.
And find stuff to do.
Yeah.
And
we used to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to do that. I like
Yeah.
to do my little own thing.
Yeah.
Right? And I would, go find some type of historical thing or something that's cool in that city and go see it or visit it.
We would call it our mission when we
missions.
were
We would go to the mall.
Yeah,
We'd-
yeah.
We'd find a place
Right.
to eat. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
like doing all that
Yeah.
stuff. And then coming back and, taking a nap or working out. And,
Yeah.
I like having to do somebody else's road would mess me up.
I just think it's great to see it and to find out what yours is and understand that like that's how you make it great. You find this balance, in your life because you can make it great.
When I toured with Louis on the last tour I did, when we did it in America, or even in Europe, I went in Rome. I was out all day.
Yeah, sure.
I was walking around.
Oh,
I
I
was
would be
seeing
too.
things. I
Yeah.
was doing my thing.
Yeah.
And then there was a day where he's like, "Hey, we're gonna go here," and I'd be like, "Cool."
Yeah.
It was always great when Louis was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, we'll go to dinner,"
Right.
because I remember one night we went to dinner in Norway or somewhere, dude. And he's like, "You like caviar?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then he just got 2 mason jars of caviar, and you're like, "I could never, ever in my life afford
Yeah.
that." It wouldn't even eat yet.
Yeah.
They came with like a thing of those little breads,
Yeah.
and we were just like, like savages. I think it had to be like thousands of dollars worth of caviar, And but I like doing my own thing. But I remember like he was cool because we were touring the Dakotas and all those places. He had a tour bus. And at one point, we were staying in these fancy hotels every night. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dude, they have like these national parks in America. Like Teddy Roosevelt really like saved America's national
Yeah.
parks and
Yeah.
forests so that we didn't just build stuff. Oof.
Build
Ships
Build ships
in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I go, they have national parks and we can rent out a spot and pull up to like a campsite. and
Yeah.
we had this. So I remember like he was like, well, I love it. He's like, let's do that, and we did it.
That's dope.
And I know Ronan was bummed because
Who were you with again?
I was with Ronan Hirschberg.
Uh-huh.
Hirschberg.
Yeah.
Hirsch-
I don't know.
But this was with Louis.
Me, Louis, Ronan.
Yeah.
But I know, Ronan's like excited about these fancy 5-star hotels.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I got us in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
We would pull up in this tour bus and
Great.
park, and I would get out and light a fire.
That's great.
And I would cook. And
Yeah.
we pulled at one spot. We stopped at this. It just said like Mary's Meats in this small town in the middle of nowhere. And we went in, and it's like all fresh meat
Yeah.
from a farm. We got these pork steaks.
Wow.
It looked like, remember the pork steaks? It had the bone, the round bone from the cartoons.
yeah.
Cartoon, yeah.
Cartoon steaks, right? And we got all these steaks, and we pulled this bus into this park, and I lit a fire, and we cooked these steaks, and we
great.
ate. It was great. And the next morning, I went out and I walked on the Missouri River, and I was
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it was like unbelievable. We spent the night in the Badlands outside of what's the president? I have my brains.
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And we pulled the bus up to Mount Rushmore, and then we pulled into the park with this
Yeah.
big tour bus, and we sat out under the stars. And
It's amazing.
I mean, believe me,
Yeah.
I love a fancy hotel.
Yeah.
But it was like he was cool enough to do that.
Yeah.
But if we were on his schedule, he would have
Right.
been like every night, do the show, gone.
Well, it depends. Like if you're in Rome or you want to do, that's great. I think that's part of the adventure. But it's just nice to find a balance in your life, and enjoy the road.
When you Chappelle, you got to kind of roll where he rolls, right?
No, you could do your own thing, but
And
sometimes
you're probably
he rolls
out. You're probably out late.
not as late as it used to be. But yeah, I mean, I do my own thing. I go to my own thing. He's super. He doesn't go out as much as he used to because he hates people coming up to him with the phones.
But some people get mad when you cut off from their thing,
He got a lot of people with him.
right?
He's always got a lot of people.
So he doesn't care if you cut out,
no, he don't care. But I like to hang with him. Dave was my friend first.
right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Dave was my friend before I even was doing comedy. But it depends. If you want to do your own thing, you could do that. Or sometimes he's got to go. Like he left us one night. He's like, I'm going to dinner with Madonna, and we're like, oh, well, fudge you. But it's all different.
What? Why? Why? What? That sounds like the most taxing dinner ever. Hey, Dave.
It's all, bro. Any night is some kind of celeb in the show. Like he's a whole nother level. But also, if we're doing smaller shows, like me and him do the Denver Comedy Works, we hang. We go to lunch. We go for walks.
Right.
It's fun. It's
Yeah,
like San Francisco. He loves San Francisco. We walked 10 miles last time we were there
Wow.
for the Super Bowl. We walked 10 miles just walking around.
But out in the street, isn't it like how many people?
Yeah, but he's really good at not stopping, and he goes, I'm sorry, man, I'm off duty right now. He handles it well.
What is he, a cop?
He's a cop. Yeah, he's
That's
an
a good,
undercover
that's
cop.
a good term, though. Off duty.
Yeah, he
That
goes, I'm
works.
off duty right now. He
Yeah.
goes, no offense, man, but thank you so much.
Yeah.
And then they get it.
Next time somebody recognizes me, I'm off duty right now. I'm off duty, right? But like when you travel, like I want to know the backstage rider.
Oh, at my shows?
No, at your shows, I know what it is.
Yeah.
It's tea and some type of crumpet.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely got saltines in there.
Yeah. I said premiums. Why? What?
Pretty
First of all,
close.
what is your rider? Let me hear your rider. Let's hear our riders first. And then
I have water in aluminum cans. Bananas
For the earth?
Yeah, I don't like drinking out of plastic.
Okay.
I got berries, avocado.
wait a minute, avocado.
Right. Well,
You've got
guacamole. Sorry,
spice.
guacamole.
All right, guacamole. That would suck to have to go buy
Yeah.
avocado. Then you have to get the knife
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
spoon.
I meant guacamole. Bananas. I've got these Siete chips that I like.
Sietes.
Yeah,
For the guac?
for the
Oh,
guac.
he's not gonna eat bananas and guac.
Yeah, that's why I was like, does he
Yeah.
dip in the bananas?
I got hummus. I got salsa.
Yeah, but why? Okay, now that to me, right?
Yeah.
You're not eating that.
I don't need all of it. No,
No.
I've been trying to tell them I don't need all this, but the contract never changes, you know. And everybody's like, you got to have something. I go, well, put that stuff on there then.
Yeah, just put it
That's-
on there.
Yeah.
So is there anything else? Any
That's,
sweets?
your
That's
thing
about it.
sucks though, because that's all stuff that has to be refrigerated. So even the people that work there don't get to take it home after.
That's true.
You're just
That's true.
jerking
That's true. Yeah.
What's your rider?
Mine's simple. I got water. I have to have Monster Energy because I'm sponsored by Monster Energy. So they always have to have a couple Monster Energy cans.
I like my. I want them. I just started really getting into them.
Oh, Monster Energy's the best. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, hook me up.
Then I get fruit, pineapple, grapes, and cantaloupe or some kind of melon. I don't like mango, papaya. I don't like that kind of fruit. And then I get like either like a turkey sandwich or like chicken breasts. But I don't. I really eat. I always eat after anyway. So that's just like if I need to nibble on something.
Right. I like to eat outside.
Sometimes I'm in there. I'm like, why didn't I put Doritos on the? Like I wish I had something right now.
I had for a long time deli meats
Yeah.
because I did a lot of colleges.
Yeah,
And you would go from
Oh, there's nothing
I would
there.
I would go to the college and then drive to the next college.
Right.
Because you just night
Yeah.
after night just getting to these
Yeah.
college. So I'd have deli meats so I could just
Yeah.
eat something quick,
Yeah.
throw it in my face and get
Yeah,
on the
but
road
sometimes
again.
these kids they don't know. They just leave it out. It's like they put it out at 3:00. You get there at 8:00.
Buddy, I got deli meat. They got me just ham one time. And it was in a Ziploc bag and I opened it and it was slimy. And I went, "Hey, is this my ham?" And he goes, "Yeah, it's on your rider." I go, "You take a bite." And he went, I don't want to. I go, "No, I want you to eat that." And I remember he took a piece out and it was slimy. He goes, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry." And I was like, "It's okay." But and it's so funny, the punchline in Philly anytime I work there, because I guess I just left it on my
Right. Yeah.
so anytime I play there, there's just a pack of ham on the table. And the first time I went there, I go, "Why is there ham?" They go, "It's on your rider."
A pack of ham.
It's just they
Is
give
it like
me
Oscar Mayer
no, it's like that. It was
from
fresh,
the deli?
freshly cut, a half a pound of ham, and they just
Wow,
do it
just ham
just
is
to bust my
crazy.
chops.
In Nimesh Patel's rider, he asks for a framed picture of Chris Rock with Kobe Bryant in the green room. And then so sometimes when you go to clubs, you'll see that framed picture there because they left it from the Nimesh show.
Why?
That's when the people get a little ridiculous.
Yeah, he's being a jerk.
Yeah,
great.
I do Gatorade Zero now, berry. I like that.
I just got into that.
I like that. I really should start doing Monster. Tell them to sponsor me. I'll look it up. And then, but here's the problem when you get that too. I'll go in because I'm not Jerry or Chappelle. I'll just see, the MC, the opener's friend, just guzzling down.
They don't even know what a rider is.
because
the
they don't know
problem.
what a rider is. They
Yeah.
just think that they got
This is the green room
this is
stuff.
the green room stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like, and I hate being like, "Yo, don't touch this Gatorade Zero."
No, tell him.
I don't
Is
like-
it like different?
Yeah,
you
you should
bring your
have-
own guys, right?
No, sometimes. I do.
So you're saying like local guys? just like-
Local.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
They just like, "Hey man, they spiced up the green room." Yeah, for me. you
Yo,
loser.
usually there's nothing in here.
right. What is Jerry's rider? I know, by the way.
You do?
I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I was when I was touring with Dane. At one night we had a show in Vegas in the same room he performed in before us.
Oh, okay.
And I went in and I was like, "Oh my God, Dane's rider's awesome now." Like something happened. And it was, I believe it was some type of chicken salad, some type of white fish, and bagels. And I think there was salmon. There was a lot of like exotic.
A lot of Jewish fish.
I think he changed it. I don't know. It's pretty simple now.
What
he
is it now?
doesn't really he doesn't even touch it.
What is dude? It was a bowl of chicken salad, a bowl of whitefish. Like it was 75 people could eat off of this.
Well, what happens is when you do some of these venues, at least with his, like if you eat between shows, like the whole staff is eating. So he'll have meals that like the whole theater crew is eating from. So he'll have like those, like a little buffet, and he won't touch it.
But in the green room, what has he got?
Like peanut butter he eats once in a while, like a fruit tray, a vegetable tray. He's got like a protein shake and a blender sometimes. He has like a bar of soap. He has like a fresh bar of soap that he opens. He just likes to, and
Why?
I don't know.
He wants it to be fresh.
Yeah, I
Like,
like that. Actually,
nobody else touched it.
No, I don't. I don't,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't mean it.
'Cause
Why? Like in a bad way. I mean, like, what is he washes his hands?
He just washes his hands after the.
I like
set.
that one.
Yeah,
I might add that.
yeah, great. Because you use that pump out stuff on the bathroom, whatever.
Cheap.
Yeah, but he doesn't touch much of it, and sometimes he goes,
No candy?
Should we keep no candy?
He doesn't have like a chip or a candy that he likes.
No, he told me that they used to eat like pizza and stuff after the show and whatever. He was like, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But sometimes he goes, should we keep this? And I go, I don't really need it. He goes, you eat it sometimes, right? And I go, once in a while. And he goes, we'll keep it. That's how it goes.
What do you do with it?
I
he's
eat a
saying
little
keeps
bit
it on
of
the
it.
rider.
And
He mean keeps it on the rider.
keep it on the rider. And
Keep
the
it on
tour
the
manager
rider,
and the
okay.
tour manager eats it sometimes.
I steal
Yeah.
everything after a show.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Yeah.
Really?
Man, my fridge at home is filled with little Fiji waters. And then Dave always has like mouthwash and toothpaste and packs of toothbrushes in his room.
Right.
He never uses it. I got stacks of toothpaste in my bathroom. On my rider I have Listerine because I always like to have fresh breath.
Yeah.
I asked for a travel size Listerine so I can just hit it before I go on stage. They
You
always get
never-
the
yeah.
gallon. one, you know?
Yeah.
I just take them, I put them in my suitcase, I wrap them in shirts. I got like 10 bottles of Listerine in my house. I take it.
Yeah.
So what does Dave have backstage? What is that for food?
It's a lot of just some chips, it's the same thing, fruit, some chicken breasts, and like usually maybe like Mediterranean or like what do you call it, kebabs. And then he never eats that.
Never eats any of it.
No, people go in. It's only for other people.
Yeah.
Because he has a lot of people in his green room after the shows.
Right.
So he has the liquor he likes and then a stocked fridge of whatever.
I'll tell you who was the best. Shane's was great.
Shane's.
Because Shane would have chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Which is the best.
I had that before, but then you eat it every night.
Yeah.
Every night you do a show, and it's like, I'm eating way too many chicken
Yeah, he would have chicken fingers.
Those are always safe, though.
Some type of chip and a sweet thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Dane was, because I told him when he was in shape, when he was just
Right.
really, so he would always have like chicken breast and broccoli, and I was like,
Yeah.
but then but Dane, Dane would always, he's a fatty like me. It lives in him,
Oh.
So every once in a while he'd be like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
When he would get Chick-fil-A, it was like 30 sandwiches. Wow. So you just and then he'd be on stage, I'd be just backstage just nugging it and just eating.
That's a bad word.
Huh?
That's a bad word.
Nugget it.
I think it's bad.
Well, no, it's not that word.
I know, but just
Not
I have no idea what that is.
I don't either, but it's
nuggets.
down.
Oh, nuggets.
Nuggets.
Like chicken
nuggeted.
nuggets.
I nuggeted it.
Oh,
I made it
nugget. Are you saying nuggets?
yeah, nugget. Like, I'm saying
No,
nugget.
are you saying nougat? Like in a
A nugget. I'm
Snook-
nuggeted
Snickers?
it. But I said nuggeted it.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
nugget,
I just made Ryan real nervous with this conversation. We were doing so good.
Oh man, this is a great life.
If you were like as big as Jerry, as big as Chappelle,
Yeah.
as big as Shane, as big as and you were doing like in an arena or something, arena tour, what would be the thing on your rider? What would be the thing that you'd be like, I gotta have it?
I don't know. I can't.
I'm always. I mean, I guess my thing is I like to find things that city's known for. You know what I mean?
Nate does that.
Yeah.
Nate will do that, which I think is kind of cool. Like, and he has a lot of people around.
Yeah.
So they'll just, if you get off stage, there's always something different that they found in that city.
That's a good one.
Which that's a
Yeah.
great one.
Yeah, like we
Yeah.
were in Boston and I did the garden with Shane.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you got to get roast beef sandwiches from Mike's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
See, that's the type of stuff
Yeah.
I want.
And they
Yeah.
got the sandwiches,
Yeah.
Right.
and it sucked because you're supposed to put the sauce on the sandwich.
Yeah, the
they
to-go.
put it on the side, so they just bit a
right.
I was like, nah, and they're like, it's all right. I'm like, no, you gotta put the sauce on it. They put the sauce.
My
They
thing-
ordered wrong.
I always try to find the best wings in every city.
I tell you what, I would have electric scooters.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you meant just food.
Nah, anything.
Oh,
I would have electric scooters.
It depends on the venue, though, right? Or would
Well,
you?
we're talking arenas.
arenas. Yeah.
I want to go from point A to point B on a scooter.
scooters.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fun.
Zip.
Yeah, that's
zip.
good.
Segways.
Yeah,
or something.
when I get out of the car, I want to go. your scooter and then take my scooter. But I want the guy to have a scooter too. I want
Right.
him to.
Everybody.
I want all of us to get on scooters and zip to our dressing rooms.
I love that.
That would
great.
be this. That would
That's
be
great.
awesome.
That'd
Yeah.
be great.
The 30 most absurd celebrity riders of all time. I mean, first of all, I know one of them. All right, go ahead. Let's go through them real quick. This is nuts. And then
Oh, Beyonce's Beyonce's because there's also private jet riders like with the food you want on the jet.
yeah.
Beyonce's is
All
crazy.
right, what is it?
I don't, bro.
And they never eat it.
She never touched it.
It's
But-
nuts.
but this-
and these are the people that are yelling
No,
at
some-
us. Poor people need your money.
No flight attendant.
Give them your rider food.
Some flight attendants that do private jets. I know them. They're friends of mine, and they're like, "Yo, we actually love going shopping for Beyonce because she doesn't touch anything, and then our hotels are just filled with the best food,
Yeah.
everything top of the line."
All right, let's go. What is the top 5? Don't go to all 10. What is it? What is it?
This one's Bieber.
Okay, when he first started his career, all right, includes 10 luxury sedans, a massage table, pervert, and a private jet on standby for any of his travel desires.
That's like
that's
sound
crazy.
even
That's a
real.
waste of
that's
money.
dumb. Yeah, because it's
That's
your
dumb.
money. Oh, Beyonce,
Yeah,
see?
that's what people don't understand. It's their money.
Yeah, it's your
Okay,
money.
here we go. Okay, Coca-Cola products near Queen Bee. Is it Bay? Is it Queen Bay?
Queen Bay.
Queen Bay. All right. Sorry, I messed that up. She's in a contract with Pepsi, and drinking anything else would break it. So she can't have any Coca-Cola near her.
That's
Right.
how I am with Monster.
Really?
Yeah, if they have another energy drink in there, I smash it.
Buddy, I will throw all the other. I'll just drink Monster. You better hook that up. Drinking anything else, but also requests her hospitality rider: heavily seasoned baked chicken,
Heavily
legs,
seasoned.
breast, and wings. Don't forget hot sauce. Wow, this is really racist.
No, that's from our song.
Oh,
This is
okay.
they're being funny.
Oh, sorry. I'm like, this guy's just nuts. And grits. Performed, didn't make her sweat. Beyonce likes the temperature in her dressing room to be 78 degrees at all times. That's not too crazy. That's
No,
from-
this is a little article. This is not.
Ah.
You gotta talk to the people that really.
I'll tell you,
Get
Eddie
this stuff.
Eddie Griffin. Let's just all right. We
Yeah.
this singer really hates traffic. Yeah, join the club. Who's ever said I love traffic? So to bypass any venue, she requests a police escort. That's pretty ballsy. I could do mine with scooters. Adding that under no circumstance the vehicle to be allowed to encounter any delays.
What?
That's just you're nuts. You're nuts. That's Dre. What's Dre?
Drake.
What? Don't say anything about the penis.
No, Drake.
Oh,
you said
sorry.
Dre.
Drake, sorry. Yeah, well, you look, man, I'm not a hip hop DJ
It's
guy.
okay. It's okay.
Okay, dozen natural scented incense sticks. Less surprising. A ton of alcohol, including bottles of Hennessy and
Cavassier.
all right, thank you. Patron, silver tequila, Grey Goose. So he's just
None of that's for him. No, that's all crew.
no, and
That's all entourage.
and nobody drinks that. I
No,
guarantee.
no.
You think
no,
so?
His people drink it.
Okay.
No, his people drink it. He doesn't.
I'm going to tell you the worst. We'll get out of this. The worst one. What is it? Hang on. I got to read hers now. He keeps bringing them
Who's
up.
this? Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Orders include 1 grande iced caramel latte with 2 sweet and lows. That's mine. A grande iced americano. I love it with 2 sweet and lows. That's my drink. Me and this bee should tour together. Soy milk. I'm out. And a slice of pumpernickel loaf. What a
Pumpkin loaf.
pumpkin. That's just Starbucks.
nothing.
Yeah,
That's
this is
nothing.
their Starbucks order. Yeah.
That's nuts.
dumb.
Eddie Griffin
Yeah.
was the worst.
Yeah. I've
I'll
heard
say
this.
it. He's nuts. He had
I heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
every show. So if he had 5 shows, he had 5 pairs of sneakers.
Right.
White Air Jordans.
So was it Air Jordans or Air Force One?
Air Force Ones.
Yeah, white Air
White
Force One.
Air Force Ones. Every
show.
He has the largest collection of Air Force Ones.
Silly.
Now here's the problem with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're getting it. So they had to run out. If he
Mm-hmm.
had 5 shows, get 5 pairs of sneakers. 2 shows, 2 pairs.
Yeah.
And he would, and he would just take them. So someone had to run out and buy those
Yeah.
in his size
Right.
and
It's
get them
silly.
to the venue.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's paying for it.
How?
It comes out of the money. Like it comes out of the
Yeah.
budget.
It does, but it doesn't. Because yes, they're charging him at some point.
The
But-
employee's time doesn't necessarily come out of
that doesn't the having to get them and have them there is nuts. But here's the thing: the problem with it is this. Not that you did it, good for you. God bless you. Whatever you want, crazy rider thing, but you can see your success failure as you show up,
It's
and
less
it's 5 shows, and you have 2 pairs, and then you show up and there's just 1 for 5, and then you show up and there's, hey, we didn't get the sneakers, and we don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
We're done with your hijinks.
Going on or
You're,
not?
you're co-headlining.
And
Here's one half of one pair.
Yeah.
Here's
Hey,
a
we got
sneaker.
you a pair of New Balance 1080s. Deal with it. All right, listen, you guys. First of all, you got a special out right now.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Right.
And the name of it,
This just hit me.
is this about the car accident?
The bus. I got hit by the bus.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
course.
this guy shouldn't be here. He shouldn't.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the special. It's been out for a couple weeks. It got up into the top 10 for a while.
That's
and
great.
It's all. Yeah. It's like nothing I've ever done before.
You know what's so funny that we toured together on this Just
Yes.
for Laughs tour?
Yes.
And everybody I've toured with on that tour got Netflix specials, except for good old Bob.
Really?
Yeah.
Who else?
Eliza, Orny.
I don't remember everybody on that
Yeah.
tour.
Well,
but
not everybody, but
yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah. It's okay. It doesn't matter.
And you have a Netflix half hour.
I have a Netflix half
there
hour.
you go.
Yeah.
I think
I
that
don't.
might be
Yes,
better.
you do.
You're the
Despicables.
degenerates.
The degenerates.
Yeah.
That's 15 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that. Jeez. I was actually feeling good about it. So you got this Netflix hour,
Yeah.
and a lot of it is about getting hit by the
Yeah,
bus.
it's probably a 35-minute chunk. I've never done anything like that that's personal and long, and it was cathartic and interesting for me. And I think I don't know, the material was, I'm glad it's done. I had to do it, and it's out there.
Well, now that part of that story is done
Yeah,
with.
Yes, I can move. That's what I didn't realize. After I put it on tape and finished, I felt this huge relief that I didn't expect.
Right.
Because I realized I didn't have to tell this story every night again.
Right.
And if I didn't know that was going to happen, like subconsciously in my head, I was like, "Oh, I've worked through this." But after I put it on tape, I was like, "Wow, that's interesting. I've
And the
never
re-
had anything like
And the
that."
reviews are great.
Yeah, there's been some really good reviews. Yeah.
That's great.
Thanks, man.
And
I appreciate it.
and you have a special on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
What's yours called?
It's called Likeable.
Likable.
It's 30 minutes.
You are likable.
I mean,
That's
that's what
for
I was
sure.
saying earlier. I say a lot of wild, foul stuff on stage, but no one ever really gets mad at me. So I was like, oh, I'm likable.
Yeah,
are.
great.
But
You're,
yes,
you're one of the most likable
Oh,
guys
thanks, man.
in the business.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
but I can get down if we have to.
I know.
I got your back.
I don't threaten us.
No, no, you're threatening. I'm backing you up.
I know, but you
Watch your 6.
Okay, you'll watch my 6.
Watch your 6.
All right, well, I thought you were threatening me. Like I'll mess you up.
No, I'm saying if we ever got into it, I'm there for you.
No, but yeah, like you're one of those guys who, like, from the day I met you, I was like, he's just a good guy.
Yeah.
You've always
Yeah.
been a
Thanks,
solid
man.
dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I work on it. It's. I think it's not as hard as people make it. Like, just be honest with people. Be real. Be, vulnerable if you have to. Like, people get caught up, especially where I come from, hip hop. Everybody's like fronting all the time. But I did this 30-minute thing. It's called Likeable. I shot it with super nice guys, and then Kevin Hart's company bought it. So it's like an extra boost being on
Did they
LOL.
buy it? Like, did you go to them or did they see it and come to you?
I don't. They all did that. I didn't do that.
So the team
they-
did
yeah,
that.
Yeah, the whole
That's
team.
good that he-
That's great. I love it. And like, I was so nervous. I shot it. It didn't come out for like a year, and I was like, actually, I don't want it to come out.
Why?
I don't know. I'm a perfectionist. There's a couple little edits in there I didn't like. A couple jokes that I kept doing the same jokes. Now the jokes are better.
Yeah.
And I watch it and I go, oh, I didn't have this part in there. I didn't have this part in there.
Me
But,
and you are the same. I do the same thing. That's why it takes me so long to come up with an hour, because it's like if I did an hour every 2 years, in 3 years or 4 years, that joke is so much
So much
bigger.
better, I know.
It gets I added this. I added that. I figured it out, and now
Yeah.
it's like, damn.
There's a whole bunch of tags missing
yeah.
that kill.
You got to just let that go.
I just let it go.
Yeah.
And I was super nervous, but it's getting people are loving it, and I'm getting a lot. And then my thing is, I just want something for my hip hop fans to see that I'm actually doing this, because they look on a flyer and they think I'm DJing for Dave Chappelle.
Right.
I'm like, no, I do stand up. They're like, what, really? So now I have something out there.
That's
That they
great.
can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But-
great. And
But I just wanted to show that I really care about this art form and I really love it, as opposed to like some people that just come in and out and just use it, or just getting famous without wanting to be funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you guys, I've been at the Cellar over 10 years now, and you guys, have been big inspirations to me. So I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank you,
Thanks,
buddy.
man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. Well,
Yeah,
you
that's
like
really
Ryan,
nice.
We ended on a clean, nice.
Well,
Me and Ryan are like, I'd say we're pretty good friends. Like,
yeah.
oddball friends.
That's right. Yeah.
Dude, you understand? Me and him, I walked
Us
up to him
too.
on the Comedy Cellar boat. I knew we were touring for a month. I
Yeah.
go, hey, we're going to be friends.
Right.
He was
Exactly
like,
what happened.
okay. And I was like, yeah, like it or not, we're hanging.
Yeah.
We're going to be pals. And we did.
We did.
We
But
were,
that's what I love about comedy. It just could bring
Yeah.
all different types of people
Absolutely.
together.
me and him were a couple for 30
Yeah, that's
days.
Great. That's great.
I mean,
that's
every
great.
day.
Every day.
Bro, I was the man, by the way. I was the husband.
I know.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, guys. Thank you for coming on. Make sure you check out their specials. It's available now. Go to their websites. Go see them live when you can. And if
Please.
you do, you get near them. I mean, you're not probably going to get near Ryan because he just takes off because he's got to do his walk in the morning.
No.
But if you get near them, let them know you found him here on the YKWD. And go to is this
Those
Cipha?
are mine.
Those are yours. Okay.
Winnipeg, Des
Is that
Moines.
the rainbow flag
Where?
on tours?
No, it's
Good
gold
for you,
and
dude.
orange and
Good
green.
for you. Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Sure, let's start that.
All right, tell me where you
Cincinnati, Des Moines. What do I got? We're launching a big theater tour in a couple weeks, so watch for that. But I got a bunch of club dates this summer. So Omaha, I don't even remember. Irvine.
Hey, you know what I found near my house?
What?
There's a fly fishing river 5 minutes away from my house
From your house that you
just
didn't
found
know
it?
about?
that I just found.
How is that possible?
I was driving down over to the next town, and I saw a dude in full regalia.
Wow.
Come up, waiters, everything. I ripped the car over. He got scared, like, yo. I was like, hey, man. I almost hit him.
Yeah.
And I pulled around. I go, yo, where are you fly fishing? And he was like, Bobby Kelly? I was like, yeah.
Wow.
And he was like, dude, he told me there's a stocked pond.
Really?
River. Yeah,
Wow.
they stock it,
That's amazing.
and it's 5 minutes away from
5
my...
minutes.
And I didn't even know.
That's amazing.
I'm selling my New Hampshire house.
We should go just to experience
Dude,
up
come-
near your house.
Dude,
come up.
at the end of August, we should go up.
Absolutely.
And we'll flip right near my house, dude.
That'd be great.
It's going to be great.
All right.
You can't come.
Fly fishing?
You're not going to fly fish, dude.
I don't want to come. I want to be invited.
Will you come fly fishing with us?
Yeah.
We should shoot that if that happens.
Oh, if he fly fishing?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So, and all right, Cipha, what do you got? Cipha Sound on punchup.live/Cipha Sound.
Yep, that's me. Find me there. I'm gonna be in Norway. Me and Daniel Simonson for a whole week. July 27th for a whole week, and then I got from what's the in Canada on the west, Vancouver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Vancouver coming up. I got
Vancouver.
Philly Punchline coming up soon. I got some good dates. DC Improv in September. That's a big one.
That's a big.
All right,
DC Improv.
make sure you check out Cipha Sound and
Thank
Ramhammer.
you.
Guys, what do you got?
Follow me on Instagram at Danny Braff, and you can see me in St. Pete, Florida at Sunshine City Comedy Club August 14th and 15th, and Claude's new comedy club in Philly called Claude's on September 10th.
Hey, this is Joe Russell. Go to Jokes Russell on Instagram. Give me a follow. Also, I'll be at Uncle Vinny's August 5th and 6th.
I want to do Uncle Vinny's.
Hey, this is Cody. You can
sorry,
follow me
Cody.
on Instagram at Cody the Comic and come to my show at New York Comedy Club in Stamford, Connecticut on July 23rd.
Hey guys, the show's not over right now. I'm going to give my dates, but the show's not over. We're going to Patreon right now. We have questions from the fans for these guys. If you want to ask the people on my show questions, just join patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Number one, it supports the show. Number two, you get to go in the extra show we do every week, and you get to be in the chat and hang out with us. And number three, you get to ask questions to the people on the show, and we ask them live on the show right to their face. So you can go there to check that out. But if you're on YouTube or listening anywhere, just hit like, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up. Get in there and support the show. It really helps us out when you do that. I'm going to be at punchup.live/Robert Kelly for all my dates. This summer, I take the summer off. You know that. I have one show, the 25th of July. It's in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I got one night, Saturday night, 2 shows. So if you're in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Maine, wherever you are, Come on down, get your tickets now, and then I'm going to be all over. I'm going to Saratoga Springs. I'm doing the Brooklyn Improv for one night. I'm doing Port Charlotte. I'm coming back down. Boston, I'm coming home. I'm shooting my special this year. We're working out. I might be shooting 2 specials. We're going to work
one in
it
Spanish.
out. No, not in Spanish.
I thought you could do one in Spanish.
I'm Irish Italian.
That's why it would be interesting.
But anyways, you guys are the best fans of the world. Thanks for listening to the show. Thanks for supporting the show. And we're going to go to patreon.com right now. But you guys are the best fans in the world. We'll see you next week on You Know What, Dude?